and Honduras and in Guatemala. There are vast reaches of those countries controlled by drug cartel. And let me just say, fed with our guns, with our money, and with our insatiable appetite for the drugs that come through there.
You can't solve those big micro problems. You can't.
But if you don't go to the root problem, you never
You
resolve
have to
the problem.
solve the immediate, urgent problem first.
And here's the other part. Here's the other part. Look, Bill, we're a nation of laws. We have laws on the books. And the laws on the book say that unaccompanied minors, the first thing we need to do is protect them. And I think you and I agree that children should be protected at all costs. And the first thing that happens to these children is they're put in proceedings to be removed from the United States. In the interim period, most of them are placed with family members. And if they're not placed, they're placed in a group.
Yeah, but you know
they're really not traveled all around. No, seriously, Bill, look.
Come on, they're giving court appearance tickets. They don't show up, and who's going to track them down? Nobody.
Well, here's the other part. So George Bush, in 2002, given the massive earthquakes, granted 150,000 Salvadorians who were in the United States undocumented, said you have temporary protected status. We don't fix the system. What do you think is going to happen 13 years later?
I already know what's going to happen. It's happening right before our eyes.
Exactly.
Right.
So one of the solutions to this problem
I only have a minute more. Here's how I solve the problem, all right?
Okay.
I move the National Guard down to the Texas, the Arizona borders right now, and I stop it. National Guard right down there.
There are people and children.
Would you support that, Congressman?
No.
Would you support moving the National Guard down there, having the feds pay for it? No, you wouldn't.
We already have laws that say that when children arrive on a bill, it's the law of the country. If you want to change it, then you're going to have to.
The National Guard stops it dead.
But I am not going to allow children arriving here and fleeing the drug cartels, fleeing murderers, rapists to come here and then be demonized again. I'm not going to allow that to happen.
Congressman, you're in a world of theory. I'm in a real world. I can stop it. You want to talk and have meetings. You aren't going to stop it. I'll give you the last word.
That's unfair because you and I, Bill, both understand that unless we fix our broken immigration system, this is going to happen. We need to find a legal way for people to come here. And as long as families are separated, look, Bill, every day they hear from Republicans that Barack doesn't deport anybody. And the drug smugglers and the human traffickers, they go and say, give me some money, get into the country. There's all these exciting benefits for you in the United States. We have to tell them the truth. That's the way you defeat the drug traffickers.
Understand the problem, but talk is not going to solve it. But we always like to talk to you, and we appreciate you coming on in. Directly ahead, Cameron and Rose on what Congress is doing.